Hi. Um, Today I'm here thinking, and I'm thinking really, really hard. And I'm asking myself pretty hard questions. And I'm telling myself, Sandra, you've got to agree to face the hard truth to the questions that I'm asking myself. One of the questions that I'm asking myself is, did I set my expectations too high on this government? Did I set my expectations too high on William Samoei Ruto? I ask this because today, as we speak, the primary concern, the primary issue for this government, wakiamka asubuhi hivi wakiingia ofisini, their primary concern is to get Raila Odinga elected as a chairman of the AU. Yani nakaa hivi najiuliza, is this not the same government? Is President Ruto, are you not the same person who kept telling us over and over again during the campaigns that yako haitakuwa serikali ya kutafutia wakubwa makazi? Raila Odinga tunamtafutia kazi ya nini? Why would we be rewarding a coup plotter and a guy who has been the architect of chaos and tribal unrest in this country? Why should we be looking? Yani, I'm asking, Mr. President, the best option we had for Kenya to take to the AU is Raila Odinga. We are saying katika ile kikundi yetu ya mahustlers Kenya hii yote 45 million or however many we are, of your promises that you're going to make sure that a kawaida Kenyan, a Wanjiku, is one who's going to be getting all these opportunities, we still settled as a government on Raila Odinga. I'm really wondering whether, I think politics is not for me. There's so much to be done, so much. Because really, if we are to be honest, Mr. President, if I want to address you because at the end of the day, you're the leader of the government. You're the reason in which I voted for this government. You're the reason in which for which I have all these expectations. If today the primary concern for this government is getting Raila Odinga a job, as opposed to the issues that we promised in the plan, then I'm just exasperated. And I'm exasperated because of many other things. It's not just the Raila issue. There's the issue of the loans, the issue of the borrowing. You said that we were going to expand tax brackets. We've got 20 million registered PIN. Only 8.2 are active, meaning 11.8 are either businesses that are not doing any business or potential employees who are at home holding on to their PIN cards with nothing to submit because they have no salary, so there's no pay as you earn coming in. I asked another day, what is the strategy in place by your cabinet secretary or your PS in terms of industrialization for this country? Because a year and a half down the line, how many industries can we say have started off in Kenya to create employment? There's so much to be done. I don't think Raila Odinga and having this conversation of win-win is a priority. We had the same words used by Uhuru Kenyatta, win-win, win-win, win-win. Next thing we knew, handshake ikaingiana. Yani President Ruto, ile yote tulipitia, leo unataka kutuletea handshake na Raila Odinga. Hiyo sitakuwa ni madharau? Si utakuwa umetudharau, utakuwa umeturushia matope kwa uso, in all honesty. There is so much to be done. I don't think Raila should be a consideration for anything. Your affordable housing project is flopping, with your own attorney general sitting there and saying that the whole idea is illegal. Yet all that had to be done was to cross over to Rwanda, get to see what they're doing, benchmark from there, and then come. For example, if someone like your housing guy had done a benchmark in Rwanda, he would today have come back, built one bedroom single units someplace in Athi River, built about 1,000 of them, presented those units to 1,000 families in Kibera, tell them, allow me to move you there, and then make that as an example of what affordable housing is. The Kibera guys would have been the ones to make the red bricks. The Kibera guys would have been the ones to make the wood. It would have been the government to give them. Unaona ile hustler fund, ingekuwa hustler fund ipewe vijana wa Kibera waende wanunue mbao watengeze milango nini. They be the sole supplier of those homes, to give it as an example of what affordable housing is. Then you get the buy-in from Kenyans. You know, those kind of thinking is what I had expected from Kenya Kwanza government. Unorthodox way of doing things, yani mega delivery. Today we have the Attorney General sitting there saying the affordable housing project idea is illegal. And then we wake up in the morning and the first thing that we're being told is do win-win, and we're pushing to have Raila Odinga as AU chairman.